G'day friends and fans, welcome to Tabletop RPG News. I'm your host, the author, David Applegate, author of the books, The Boyhood Arcade, Power Games, and Into the Elves Mound. Before I begin, I'd like to remind you that this channel is sponsored by you, the viewing audience, so please check out the links after the show, consider becoming a patron. Of course, sit back, relax, and enjoy. You might actually find something for your tabletop adventures in the mix. Of course, so just first up, just getting the screen share. Come on. Here we go. First up is Dyson's Delves from the Bundle of Holding. Hundreds of beautiful hand-drawn labyrinths from Zero Barrier. Starter pack $9.95 gets you Delves 1, Delves 2, 3 cartographic reviews, and a commercial compass rose pack. Level up and get 3 commercial map packs, 4 cartography collections from 2023, and Strange Stones. This is DRM free, and the threshold price is $23.64. Dyson's Delves 1, customize your dungeons with Dyson. You have a collection of subterranean adventures and maps from old school RPGs, over 140 pages of unique maps. Sorry. Featuring the unique mapping style of Dyson logos. This is a 5 full labyrinths for levels 1 to 8, plus 44 unstocked maps waiting to be stocked and used in adventures or sandboxes. Dyson's 2 contains more than 140 pages of maps and adventures, 7 full adventures, followed by 44 dungeon maps, each with the DM's key and notes. 3 dodecahedron cartographic reviews, 2014, 2015, and 2016. These are collections of maps and descriptions published 2014 to 2016 on the dodecahedron blog. Designed as a letter-sized spiral-bound book, each of these editions includes the second edition of the book with all the text removed. Everything can be hunted down and downloaded at higher resolution, but these collections here are complete. As examples, commercial rose pack. If you're doing your own cartography or just want to have a little logo, you can crop, color, reduce, enhance, flip or distort, or otherwise modify these images as you please. You may not sell them, but this way north markers in a PNG file. Beat the threshold price and also get a collection of bonus maps. 21 to 23, 3 years worth of maps, 200 plus hand-drawn maps, royalty-free. You have the right to edit, mash, mangle, convert, change, and modify at your whim. These are PNG graphics, high resolution. And you have alternate versions with and without grid. Four cartography collections from 2023. Dyson began releasing them in short monthly installments for patrons on the dodecahedron. Monthly collections available for purchase by non-patrons. One single page and 2-page spreads with all the maps and high resolution. Strange Stones is a 12 pages of different size standing stones, mythical and magical and otherwise. These are megalithic structures, circles of stone, natural stones, and obelisks for fantasy. Fading Suns, Lost Worlds. Supplements to the tabletop space opera role-playing game. You have the Lost Worlds collection, $24.95, gets you the complete collection. DM free. In the titles, you get Fading Suns, Lost Worlds, New Frontiers playing kit. As the Phoenix Empire encroaches further into barbaric space, it explores questing knights, missionaries, traders, spies, and dissidents. We discover worlds that were once part of humanity's spacefaring commonwealth, lost after the fall, with intervening centuries of growth, raising unchallenged systems and habitats, connect them all for prosperity or bring danger. Some of these worlds have secrets threatening to challenge the power of the imperial throne, even the souls of the known worlders. St. Paul's Field Guide to Spacecraft. Herein, advice and information about many spacecrafts for merchants, scouts, lawgivers, or heaven forbid, the pirates. And of course, the deck plans descriptions for 12 ships. Includes rules for ship construction and encounters. Voldoc Space, Barbarians at the Jump Gate. Before the fall of the Second Republic, many outlying worlds created a variety of cultural experiments. Some brought ancient traditions with them, altered by time and distance. Others intentionally created their own lifestyles. Utopian experiments standing against the monoculture of the core worlds. To the feudal society of the known worlds, these distant cultures are barbarians. The book reveals their side of the story, how they claimed their worlds, forged their own unique cultures, and managed to thrive despite widespread collapse of the techno-industrial society. Hard Times on Hagrad. The newest jewel in the Emperor's crown. How do you pacify it? The local population has divided those who are loyal and rebellion against the invaders, send them back through their jump gates. Intrigue and conflicts, from plots to unseat local rulers, heists against impossible odds, secret artifacts of the anarchy on Hagrad. Nothing is what it seems. And 2 Fading Suns, 4 Imperial dossiers. Examines the factions of the Fading Suns universe. Each book serves as a primer on a single faction commissioned by the Empire for diplomats, bureaucrats, soldiers, and star sailors, questing knights, and their cohorts. Each book also includes facts and topics about the different factions, and there's rules for perks, equipment, and aliens. Explore the Lost Worlds for $24.95. Now, Fading Suns 4th edition of the from July 22 Far Edition. Far Future tabletop role-playing game. Core rulebooks, dossiers, and more. The core rulebook $70.95 gets you the 3 4th edition core rulebooks and the playing kit. Level up and get the faction book, intrigues and escapades, and 3 Imperial dossiers. Pay the minimum, get the core rulebook. Includes. It is the 6th millennium. Humanity has spread to the stars, built a republic of advanced technology and in universal emancipation. Then squandered it, fought over it, and lost it. As the light of the stars slowly begins to fade, a new dark age descends on the known worlds. Then, from the ashes of war and ruin, Emperor Alexis rose to power, ushered in a new era of hope, calls down for brave knights, wise priests, and resourceful guilders to bring peace to all the worlds, known and unknown. Fading Suns 4-play kit. Jump maps, central maps, players maps with illustrated players and game masters to track their victory points and other resources, token sheets, action rulebook, and illustrations. Bonus collection, level up. Ooh. Just so you know, the threshold price is $30.57. Level up and get the faction book. Minor forces yearning to rise to power. The royal houses, the church, and the merchants' league continue to control avenues of power. After centuries of rules, they can't manage it all. A number of minor power blocks still resist all attempts to subsume them. The factions book presents minor houses, minor sects, minor guilds from the Fading Sun universe. Here in the pages, Missourians and Gungenshians, sentient species of the known worlds, and the changed, genetically modified mutants. Intrigues and escapades. The longer you play the great game, the more you get played. Noble priests and merchants of the universe vie for supremacy. Intrigues that lead to risky escapades, kidnappings, rescues, heists. Nobles spend inordinate time playing with their latest schemes with panache and style. Priests use grace to access even wealthier ministries, and of course, don't discount the merchants. You know, the golden rule: whoever makes the golds makes the rules. 3 Imperial dossiers on House Hawksend, stoic and unyielding in the times of troubles. After years of raids, it's their turn to expand and take back lost glory. Reavers Guild, they're the bankers, the Reeves. Richest faction in the universe. Everybody just about everybody owes them, and whenever they call for a favor, you dare not deny them. Earth Orthodox, the ruling sect of the Universal Church, has gained a reputation for political maneuvers. Espergenesis is coming to a close. Just over 3 days, 20 hours to go. Science fiction role-playing game using D&D 5th edition rules. I wish, right? Core rulebook and many adventures from Applegate. Starter pack $14.95 gets you the core manual, The Technician's Guide, 2 Intimate Adventures, level up, and you get the Adventurer Edition with the Threats database and 10 adventures. So, starting price $14.95. Beat the threshold price of $27.06, and you level up and get the entire adventure collection. In the starter's pack, the core manual. Planets with high-tech gadgets, robots, and starfighters. Everything you need for the core rules of Aspergenesis, taking on the galactic role of the galactic hero. You forge your destiny in a universe of technology and mysteries. This has everything: creation, alien races, backgrounds, skills, gears, and for planetary explorations, weapons, combat, ships, powers, and more. If you played 5th edition, you can play this. Technician's Guide, expanded rules with gear, starships, tools for creating galactic locations, heroic encounters, and adaptations to different genres and more, including cybernetics, robotics, and virtual realities. And of course, 2 starting adventures, the Mercatori engine, caught up in a strange anomaly. The team drifts through expanse with little fuel and critical systems failing. Only a space station is reached. It looks even worse shape, and you fix it before trouble finds them. Star Chase. Your journey home's cut short. An attack leaves you stranded on an asteroid. The only way off is help of the expeditionary team to investigate strange energy. However, the synths within the lair have disagreements with your actions. Level up and get the threats database. 60 creatures, antagonists, and hazards for Aspergenesis or any other with the digital games, with stat blocks, rules for starship hazards and environmental encounters. Shadows of the Sapphire, 10 adventures. Twisted turns, deadly secrets, and plots. Starting with a salvage expedition, you have a simple delivery job. You get lost. Play the bodyguard. Team get caught up in the midst of a conflict between former allies. Delve into the sublevels of New York City. Track down a missing meteor icon. You're on the run, answering an old distress call for an old acquaintance. You run afoul of a faction of techno-zealots, and in the aftermath, can you find their ancient secrets? Orbital Blues, over 10 days ago on this one. Indie Western tabletop role-playing game from Soul Muppet Publishing. Starter pack $7.95 gets you the core rulebook and supplements. Bonus collection gets you more supplements and adventures and art book. As I said, core collection $7.95. Level up price is $18.54. Core rulebook. Trying to make ends meet in the corporate dust bowl of the frontier. In the new Rebel era, Rust Bucket spaceships bring scrappy underdogs to their next gig, and corporate freighters carrying an empire's bounty over the horizon. Music-fueled moon-age daydreams of the new Rebel era. The only thing worth a damn is the sweat off your back, a bullet in your chamber, and fuel in your tank. You play an interstellar outlaw banded together to form crews in a hard scramble gig job economy. on the fringes of the spacefaring universe. 200 pages. Chiga de Sonde is the exploration of home, nostalgia, places and being. The outlaws visit trade station, discovering the meanings of Sodeli, the plight of its workers, and corporate money. All that glitters, star system full of trouble, more adventures. You pitch your outlaws in the corporate Cold War that turns hot. Level up, beat the threshold price, and get a Starborn Resistance, a hub world for your outlaws. The failed project, once the jewel of the Wings of Valor Confederacy, all the remains of the colonies, the Central Commune ruins. Free from corporates, and it's got everything, NPCs, and all you need for adventure. Orbital rules, Everjoy. Beyond the orbit of conflict-racked melange of 223, Everjoy Amusement Park stands forgotten. Infrastructure long destroyed, no way in or out. It's managed to complete 3 lonely orbits uninhabited. Now, the park's engineer has been pursued by Hemogenic Future Trust. Everjoy tells the story of desperate rebels, time man robots, and even stranger children, all bound by the pain and memory in pursuit of imagined happiness. The future of Disney, folks. Under Kathleen Kennedy. Just kidding. She's not in charge. Bob Iger is. Now, trouble of the Rock of Tariq. Outlaws make a suspiciously lucrative delivery job of mysterious cargo to the Rock on behalf of its ruler, and everything goes wrong. You're trapped on a foreign space station. Ever-shifting politics, long enough to trying to get paid, discharge your cargo, and get the hell out of Dodge. Wayward Stars art book gives you the arts and the aesthetics of the setting. Next up, we have Badly Drawn Dungeons. From Badly Drawn Dungeons, we have their latest project, a Kickstarter. Along the road, expanded travel and journey rules for D20 tabletop fantasy role-playing games. Overland travel in D20 TTT sometimes feel like a grind, skipping a bit cheap. 5 rolls for the party to fit, skill challenges, unique random tables, resting rules, and optional rules for weather and equipment. 20-page booklet, hand-drawn art. Next, we have the Artigen. From the Artigen, we have another fine project, the Big Isla, class for 5th edition, the ultimate expression of the magical trickster archetype. 26 days to go. The Big Isla is a ninth level spellcaster for 5th edition, focusing on muddying the minds and perceptions of their foes, an arcane trickster to fulfill the fantasy that it is set out to do. The rogue, already having so much, the archetype could only do so little. Basic tier, $5. Early bird special gets you the PDF. Grand Beast Witch King, $20 will get you all that and more. 35 gets you even more. Next we have the Amethyst Dragon. Amethyst Dragon has produced a lot of supplements, and their latest project on Kickstarter is the Horde of Everything, a 5th edition supplement. Coming soon, and a 575 supplement filled with original and useful options. Triple size game supplement and options for everybody. Last but not least, we have Future Fantasy, homebrew science fiction setting for D6 tabletop games. Future Fantasy, the Empire of Elves, with art, maps, and supplements. Yeah, up to 102. And growing. Thank you for your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please can you take a moment to like, share, and subscribe on X. The share button is the little up arrow tray on the top corner. And of course, you'll find my link tree in my profile. Consider supporting me on Ko-Fi, becoming a Patreon, buying my merch, or buying my books. All my books are in the link tree. Please and thank you. I shall see you all in the next